Hi, Lucas and Johan. This is your lesson for how does sound travel. I'm going to share my screen so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay. This lesson explains a little bit about how sound travels. Remember that we learned before that sound, it's a vibration, meaning something that moves really fast back and forth. And sound travels. It means it moves from one place to the other, okay? And sounds are all around you. For you to hear a sound means that something is moving. Be it an instrument that the strings are moving, or that someone is hitting an instrument, or maybe like this picture, a dog is barking, but you hear a sound because these like type of strings are moving inside that dog's throat. And then those sound waves travel along the air and reaches your ears. But what are sounds? As we learned, sounds are vibrations, a type of movement, and they move from place to place. Like the rings in water after you throw a rock into the water and you see ripples. You usually can't see the rings of sound though. You don't see sound waves, okay? They're invisible. And the sound waves travel from the place where it's made to all directions, okay? It takes time for the sound waves to reach to our ears, okay? But when they reach us, the sound waves make the eardrums, which is something inside here, inside our ears, they make the eardrum vibrate, and we interpret that as sound. Also, I want to show you something else, okay? It's here, okay? Let me share with you. It's a little experiment that I have to show you, okay? This is an experiment that makes you see a little bit how sound works, even if you don't see the sound waves, okay?
And welcome to Hoopla Kids Lab, making science super fun and super simple. Today we're going to show you how to see sound. Now this is a really simple experiment and one that you can do with everyday objects around the house. What you're going to need is...
Okay, if you want to do it at home, you need a cup, you need sprinkles or little small, really small balls, maybe like quinoa if you have it. And then you need a scissor and you need plastic film or cling wrap, they call it, or you could use a plastic bag if you tie it with something, okay?
Is some cling film, hundreds and thousands, scissors, and a bowl and plate. What you need to do is get a good length of cling film and stretch it over the top of the bowl. What you're trying to do is make a sort of drum, where the cling film is the skin of the drum. And of course, just like a drum, you need to make sure that the surface of the cling film is stretched nice and tightly across the top of the bowl. When you've done that, get your hundreds and thousands, make a small indent with the tip of a finger, and sprinkle them onto the top of the cling film. And then if you try to talk directly into the cling film, you'll find that the vibrations from your voice make the hundreds and thousands dance around by themselves. If you think it's just my breath making them move, look what happens when I hum.
Did you saw what happened? When he's humming, like making sound, meaning that he's not breathing on top of the sprinkles, still the sprinkles are moving because they're affected by the vibrations in his voice.
See?
And when he gets closer, they move more. Okay, guys, that would be it for the lesson of today. And I'll see you today in your call. Bye.